Hi, my name's Rachel and I've just completed a gap year programme with FirstServe. I started my gap year programme at Tilsley Bible College in Motherwell, which I really enjoyed. I loved the community feel of it, and it was really interesting to learn more about the Bible and how to study it. And I think my favourite class was the Old Testament studies. They were really interesting. So my UK church placement was with Hebron Evangelical Church in Carlisle. I really loved it. I loved meeting more Christians who were so loving and welcoming. I learned a lot about youth work, and we did some senior socials and kids work. I took part in a meal bank programme, which was very interesting. I haven't got to experience that before, getting to know people more and serve the community. And yeah, I found it really good. So we continued our gap year programme at Heaton Road Church for part of the UK placement. And it was really good to try different parts of evangelism, getting to talk to people on the streets and in markets, and it was a different experience, which was really good and very helpful. My overseas placement was in Lebanon at a school in Tyre, and I really enjoyed it. It was a very different experience. It was interesting to see the cultural differences, and so we helped out in a school with the kids that needed extra support, with kindergarteners, and we also did chapels for the kids and devotions for staff in the morning, which was a confidence builder. I think being able to talk in front of people and the stories for kids, and it was also a really good way to know the kids because there's a lot of them in the school, so it built up some good relationships. So then when we went on school trips, they knew us and we could have fun with them. And we also took on a project to make some posters around the school with some verses on them because the old ones were rotted away. So that took longer than expected, but we got it finished. And we went on some school trips, which was good fun. Got to throw some snow at kids. And see some sites around Lebanon. And we also went on a lot of visits around people's homes. One of the challenges I think I faced was the language barrier in Lebanon. Obviously, I don't speak Arabic. So it was a little frustrating at times to not be able to communicate with people all the time, but there was always someone there who could translate really when it was important. And we even got to learn a little bit of the language, which was good, but just a little bit. I think a highlight from my gap year programme was just getting to meet people in the family of God. It was really special just to see God's people love each other and care for each other, and to have such prayerful support from people. It was really encouraging to see God's family all over the world. It was a very encouraging experience. So after my gap year programme, I will be studying medicine in Dundee University. I think a gap year programme is a really good idea in general, but FirstServe has been one that I would really recommend. It's been a very good experience. I think it's a good midway between living at home and being at university. I've learnt a lot, and I've definitely grown and experienced God in some really amazing ways. So I really encourage you to go for FirstServe if you have the chance.